mirabilis survive for centuries, even millennia, in conditions that would seem hostile to most life. Animals too have adapted in extraordinary ways to thrive in this arid environment. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each creature plays a part in this intricate web of life. To observe these adaptations, to see life persisting with such tenacity, is to gain a deeper appreciation for the ingenuity and resilience of the natural world. It is a testament to life's enduring spirit. This land feels incredibly ancient, imbued with a powerful, almost palpable sense of history. It speaks of geological epochs, of slow, relentless change over unimaginable timescales. Standing amidst these timeless landscapes, one cannot help but feel small, a fleeting presence in the grand sweep of Earth's story. Yet this smallness is not diminishing, rather it fosters a profound sense of connection. A connection to the planet, to its ancient past, and to the enduring forces that have shaped it. Namibia offers a rare opportunity to feel this deep, primal bond with the natural world. Namibia, for all its wonders, often remains one of Africa's best-kept secrets. Many international travelers, when planning their African adventures, might overlook this magnificent country. Its neighbors sometimes draw larger crowds, their famous attractions more widely publicized. Yet Namibia holds a quiet allure, a unique charm that captivates those who venture within its borders. It is a land that doesn't shout for attention. Instead, it whispers an invitation to those seeking something different, something truly special. This understated presence is part of what makes its discovery so rewarding. Perhaps it is the sheer vastness of Namibia that seems daunting to some. Its sparsely populated landscapes and seemingly endless deserts might appear empty or even intimidating from afar, but it is precisely in this emptiness, in this grand scale, that much of its beauty lies. The solitude found here is not a void, but an embrace. It offers a chance to escape the noise and clutter of the modern world, to find a sense of peace that is increasingly hard to come by. The perceived emptiness is in fact full of subtle wonders, full of life, and full of profound experiences. This remarkable nation truly deserves to be seen, to be experienced. Its unique geological formations tell a story millions of years in the making. Its incredible wildlife, adapted to survive in one of the world's oldest deserts, offers unforgettable viewing opportunities. And its peaceful soul, its tranquil atmosphere, provides a sanctuary for the weary spirit. Namibia is a destination that nourishes the senses and calms the mind. It is a place where one can reconnect with the fundamental elements of nature and marvel at their enduring power and grace. For those who seek true wilderness, for those who yearn for authentic adventure, Namibia is an unparalleled destination. It offers a world away from the crowded tourist trails, a chance to forge your own path and make your own discoveries. The feeling of exploring its remote corners, of witnessing its pristine beauty, is something that stays with you. It is a journey that challenges, inspires, and ultimately enriches. More travelers should heed its subtle call and discover the magic that lies hidden in plain sight within this extraordinary African gem. The Namib Desert. Its very name evokes images of an ancient, almost mythical land, and indeed it is believed to be the world's oldest desert, a place where time itself seems to slow down. For countless millennia, the relentless forces of nature, the wind, the sun, the rare rains, have sculpted this extraordinary landscape. It is a vast sea of sand, an ocean of dunes stretching along the Atlantic coast. To enter the Namib is to step into a realm of profound antiquity, a silent world that whispers stories of Earth's long and dramatic history. Here, colossal sand dunes rise like mountains from the desert floor. Their smooth, wind-sculpted flanks glow in shades of ochre, apricot, and deep red, particularly at sunrise and sunset. Some of these dunes are among the tallest on our planet, their sharp crests forming dramatic silhouettes against the vast, clear sky. Climbing these giants offers a perspective unlike any other, a chance to survey a seemingly endless expanse of undulating sand. The silence atop a dune, broken only by the sigh of the wind, is a truly memorable experience, connecting one to the raw power of this ancient environment. Beyond the iconic dunes, the Namib also comprises vast gravel plains. These plains shimmer under the intense African sun, appearing barren and desolate at first glance. Yet, even here, life persists in remarkable ways. Hardy grasses, resilient succulents, and a surprising array of insects and small reptiles have adapted to these harsh conditions. These tenacious creatures demonstrate the enduring power of life to find a foothold even in the most challenging environments. The gravel plains, with their sparse beauty, tell their own story of survival and adaptation. To walk in the Namib Desert is to tread upon land that has remained largely unchanged for millions of years. It is an opportunity to feel the immense power of geological time, to witness the slow, patient artistry of nature. The sheer scale of the desert, its profound silence, and its stark beauty create a deeply moving experience. It is a place that humbles and inspires in equal measure. The Namib is not just a desert. It is a living museum of natural history, a testament to the enduring forces that shape our planet. Etosha National Park in northern Namibia is a name synonymous with extraordinary wildlife encounters. At its heart lies the vast Etosha Pan, a colossal salt depression so large it can be seen from space. For much of the year, the pan is a shimmering white expanse of cracked clay. But during the rainy season, it can transform, attracting flocks of flamingos and other water birds. Surrounding this pan are grasslands and woodlands that provide a sanctuary for an incredible diversity of animals. Etosha is, without doubt, one of Africa's premier wildlife destinations. The true magic of Etosha, particularly during the dry season, unfolds around its numerous waterholes. These precious sources of water become magnets for life, drawing animals from miles around. It is here that the daily drama of survival plays out. Herds of elephants, their ancient wisdom etched in their wrinkled skin, gather to drink and bathe. Majestic lions survey their kingdom from shady spots. Graceful giraffes, elegant springbok, and vast herds of zebra and wildebeest congregate, creating a constantly shifting tapestry of animal activity. Observing these scenes is like watching a grand unscripted play. The diversity of life within Etosha National Park is truly astonishing. Beyond the more commonly seen large mammals, the park is home to hundreds of species of birds, their vibrant colors and varied songs adding another layer to the sensory experience. It is also a crucial refuge for several rare and endangered species, including the magnificent black rhinoceros and the elusive cheetah. The park's conservation efforts play a vital role in protecting these precious creatures for future generations. Every game drive offers the potential for a new and exciting sighting. To witness these animals in their natural realm, unfenced and untamed, is a profoundly humbling experience. There is a sense of privilege in being a quiet observer in their world, watching them behave as they have for millennia. The air crackles with anticipation, the possibility of seeing something truly wild just around the next bend. Etosha is more than just a park. It is a living, breathing ecosystem, a vibrant pageant of life that showcases the raw beauty and power of the African wilderness. It reminds us of the intricate connections within the natural world. The Skeleton Coast. The name itself conjures images of a formidable and unforgiving land. This remote stretch of Namibia's coastline is where the northern Namib Desert dramatically collides with the cold, turbulent waters of the Atlantic Ocean. It's a place of stark, desolate beauty, a landscape shaped by relentless winds, dense fogs, and the powerful Benguela current. For centuries, this coastline has been a treacherous place for seafarers, its shores a graveyard for countless ships, their weathered remains slowly surrendering to the elements. The scattered shipwrecks that litter this shore are haunting monuments to past voyages and maritime disasters. Some are mere fragments, skeletal remains half buried in the sand, while others are more intact, ghostly silhouettes against the misty backdrop. These wrecks, trapped by the thick fogs that often roll in from the ocean and the treacherous, shallow currents, tell silent stories of human endeavor and nature's overwhelming power. They add to the coast's mystique and its reputation as one of the world's last great wildernesses, a truly wild and untamed frontier. Despite its harsh environment, life tenaciously clings to existence along the Skeleton Coast. Huge colonies of Cape Fur seals thrive on lonely, windswept beaches, their barks echoing in the vast emptiness. Brown hyenas and black-backed jackals patrol the shoreline, scavenging for sustenance amidst the dunes and rocks. Even desert-adapted lions occasionally venture this far, a testament to their incredible resilience. The plants here are equally hardy, eking out an existence from the coastal fogs that provide essential moisture in this arid land. This coastline is undeniably raw, rugged, and at times seemingly inhospitable, yet its desolate beauty possesses an undeniable and utterly captivating allure. The sheer wildness of the place, the sense of isolation, and the dramatic interplay of desert and ocean create an atmosphere unlike any other. It's a landscape that challenges perceptions of beauty, revealing it in its most untamed and elemental form. The Skeleton Coast is not for the faint-hearted, but for the adventurous soul. It offers an unforgettable encounter with nature at its most powerful and primordial. Sossusvlei, nestled deep within the Namib National Park, is one of Namibia's most iconic and photographed landscapes. It's a large white clay pan surrounded by some of the highest sand dunes in the world. These majestic dunes, often referred to by number such as the famous Dune 45 or Big Daddy, create a surreal and breathtaking environment. The name Sossusvlei itself translates to dead-end marsh, as the Zauchab River, which flows sporadically through the desert, rarely reaches the Atlantic, instead pooling and evaporating here in the pan. The ultimate Sossusvlei experience often begins in the pre-dawn darkness. Many visitors choose to climb one of the towering dunes like Dune 45 before the sun makes its appearance. The air is cool and still, the silence profound, broken only by the soft crunch of sand underfoot. As one ascends, the stars of the southern hemisphere blaze with an incredible intensity in the unpolluted sky. There's a palpable sense of anticipation, a quiet excitement for the spectacle that is about to unfold. This early morning pilgrimage is an adventure in itself. And then it happens. The sun begins its ascent over the eastern horizon. Slowly, dramatically, it begins to paint the dunes in a breathtaking array of colors. The deep reds, rich oranges, and soft apricots shift and change with each passing moment. The shadowed western faces of the dunes provide a stark contrast to their sunlit eastern slopes, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow. This magical transformation is a photographer's dream and a sight that etches itself deeply into one's memory. It's a daily masterpiece, performed by nature. Nearby lies Deadfly, another clay pan, famous for its ancient skeletal camel thorn trees. These trees, estimated to be around 900 years old, died when the river changed its course, but the intensely dry climate has preserved them. Standing starkly against the white clay floor with the towering orange dunes as a backdrop, they create a scene that is both hauntingly beautiful and profoundly serene. Sossusvlei and Deadfly together offer an unforgettable glimpse into the stark, artistic and timeless beauty of the Namib Desert, a true highlight of any Namibian journey. One of the most profound experiences Namibia offers is the overwhelming sense of space. The landscapes here are truly immense, stretching out in every direction, often meeting a horizon that seems impossibly distant. The sky above feels equally boundless, a vast dome of blue during the day and a glittering canvas of countless stars at night. In such an environment, it's easy to find a sense of solitude, a feeling of being wonderfully, peacefully alone with the grandeur of nature. This vastness has a way of putting things into perspective. Far removed from the constant hum and clamor of city life, Namibia offers a precious commodity: silence. True, deep silence, broken only by the subtle sounds of the natural world. Perhaps it's the gentle whisper of the wind as it sculpts the dunes, the distant call of an animal echoing across the plains, or the chirping of unseen insects. At night, the silence can be even more profound, allowing the stars to feel almost deafening in their brilliance. This quietude is not empty, it's full of peace, a balm for the often overstimulated modern mind. This pervasive quiet and the sheer scale of the surroundings naturally encourage reflection. With fewer distractions, the mind has space to wander, to contemplate. It's an opportunity to connect not only with the earth, but also with oneself on a deeper level. Staring out at an ancient landscape, one might ponder the passage of time, the resilience of life, or simply appreciate the beauty of the present moment. These moments of quiet introspection are a valuable gift that Namibia generously bestows upon its visitors. The feeling of peace that settles over you in these remote landscapes is profound and lasting. It's a reminder of the simple, unadulterated beauty that still exists in our world, a beauty that can heal and restore. Namibia provides a true escape, not just from the everyday, but into a state of tranquility that many of us rarely experience. This sense of serenity, born from the vastness and silence of the land, is perhaps one of the most cherished souvenirs one can take away from this extraordinary country. Namibia is far more than just its breathtaking landscapes and remarkable wildlife. It's also a nation of people, a rich tapestry, woven from diverse cultures, ancient traditions, and a complex history. From the Himba people in the remote Kunene region, known for their distinctive traditional attire and way of life, to the San communities who carry the ancient wisdom of the first inhabitants, the cultural heritage is deep and fascinating. This human element adds another layer of richness to the Namibian experience, offering insights into different ways of seeing and living in the world. The country's more recent history is also evident, particularly in some of its towns and cities. Places like Swakopmund and Luderitz still bear the architectural hallmarks of German colonial times, creating a rather surreal juxtaposition against the African backdrop. This blend of African and European influences has shaped a unique national identity. Namibians are generally known for their warm hospitality and welcoming nature, making travelers from all corners of the globe feel at ease. This inviting atmosphere contributes greatly to the pleasure of exploring this land. Ultimately, Namibia offers something for every kind of traveler. The dedicated nature lover will be in paradise, surrounded by pristine ecosystems and unique flora and fauna. The thrill seeker will find ample opportunities for adventure, from dune boarding and desert trekking to exploring remote canyons. Photographers, both amateur and professional, will discover a land of endless inspiration with dramatic light and stunning vistas at every turn. And those who seek cultural immersion will find rich traditions and welcoming communities eager to share their stories. Namibia issues a quiet yet compelling call to the adventurer that resides in us all. It invites us to explore its myriad wonders, to feel its ancient spirit, and to be transformed by its vast, silent beauty. It's a journey that engages all the senses, challenges perceptions, and ultimately enriches the soul. For those who yearn for a destination that is truly wild, deeply beautiful, and profoundly peaceful, Namibia is, without a doubt, a must-visit. It's a land that captures the heart and lingers in the memory long after the journey ends.